Yeah. I said pick the pen up or put the pen down. Music gotta be what I see in my town. How you gon' hate but you can't even wipe me down? Way too much talk from the people in my town. What goes up must come down. Yeah, I'm from the east but out north where I'm round. Brothers said it's out of love, what nasty amount. Lil' cuz I was the plug, we was trapping off the couch. It was Slim trying to figure that one out. Like I said, we was visionaries, that was in and out. You been in bed, probably tucked away, pissing on your house.
Alright, we flipping the coin, y'all. Hey, so look, we got 3 5-minute rounds of straight intense heat.
Hurry up, we gotta go to work.
We gotta go to work, he said. So look, I'm gonna flip this coin. You drove the furthest. Call it in the air. Heads.
Everything good.
It's heads. Let him go first. Okay, you heard it.
Introduce the judges.
All right, so real quick, man, we gonna introduce the judges real quick. We got my dog, Soul Body Meta. Nobody do it better.
Yeah.
We got my dog, Sharif 100. He always gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? We got Ice Cold.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah. Legend.
Real legends, real pillars in the community. And we gonna keep that mug pushing, man. It's your boy, DeWan Dupree. Pin up, pin down, RBL. Legituhmutt. Aaron Sawyer. Come on, man.
Let's get to it.
Talk your shit, bro.
Hey, y'all make some fucking noise. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all better shut the fuck up when the preacher speaks. No Illuminati, every bar got that cathedral ring. I'm your God, Mutt. I will create you from dust in the morning and then split your atoms in the evening.
That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Talk crazy.
Putting dog in the pet cemetery. Y'all scary if you think Stephen King.
Ooh. Shit.
See, I know y'all excited for what we're about to get into, but if you want to play Madden, I'm gonna predict what you finna do. You see, you got a multi-syllable structure where you're talking shit and you grunt or escalate your aggression, chopping up nonsense, giving off the facade of a pivotal puncher. And then he always ends it with a simile that's simple as fuck, because he can only offer speed, like a doctor trying to give you an upper.
You're right.
All right, now let me play that back to show y'all the spell that you're under. You see, you got a multi-syllable structure where you talk a shit and you grunter, escalate your aggression, chopping up nonsense, giving out the facade of a pivotal puncher, and then you always end it with a simile that's simple as fuck, because you can only offer speed like a doctor trying to give you an offer. It's Aaron Sawyer versus a plum chucker, chronic nut buster, slut lover, prison cum dumpster, butt fucker, my brother. You a hopeless alcoholic doing butt chugs. You about to get fucked up. You are so gay. When gay dudes fuck, they use a mud plug.
What?
No Diddy, man.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That's what we here for.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
You are so gay. When gay dudes fuck, they use a mud plug. Quit obsessing over me. Go write a hit or something. I ain't tripping over the little kid Legituhmutt. You legit a munchkin. Gonna talk about my chick like that, I'll get under my skin or something. Well, me and her, solid as a brick. Meanwhile, you've never been spotted with a bitch at any function. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the chick you're with is legit a nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
And that new chick that you got, that's not your chick, that's your cousin. Plus she got 3. Let's fucking go.
Stay in the cut. Stay in the cut. Come on, prosper. Hold it down.
That's not your chick, that's your cousin. Plus she got 3 kids, stepdaddy Steve. So if her baby daddy pulls up, you gonna have to dip from the function. Yeah. And I would never plan on losing, but I could take the worst L of my life and still get to go back to a home-cooked meal on my land and land in coochie. So if there's any talk about my wife from the world's loneliest man with no fans or groupies, I'm assuming he's extremely jealous I get to wake up every morning with my hand on booty and get some silky while I drink organic juice and superfood smoothie. Talk healthy! Talk healthy! Talk healthy! Green! He's extremely jealous I get to wake up every morning with my hand on booty and get some suki while I drink organic juice and superfood smoothie. You are fruity. Moody. Clown-ass dog, you are goofy. Okay. I've been calling out dog's name for a year, but you couldn't hear. So now your master gotta put the clip to your ears. Yeah, tonight we make Tulsa battle rap history. Don't act like you're more legit than me. Are you fucking kidding me? Your stomach is filled up with 50 pounds of excess sludge. You are literally more full of shit than me.
Come on.
They go get sick of your shitty, rippity-skippity Statue of Liberty schemes by the end of this thing. I mean, you rhyme good, but you can't compare charisma to me. Picture this scene. I got your girl masturbating on an ecstasy pill. She really out here flicking the bean.
Come on, Prosper.
Your core habit is porn addict.
Hold it down.
Core habit is porn addict. Your inner devil and angel are building up a war. I mean, Yazun's Children of the Corn Syrup Bar did not go over well. But since you've been living all alone in a motel with a crusty floor thinking of dusty whores, you must be warned. You need to clean your act up, Mutt. But hey, we are the children of the porn. Now look, I've said some crazy shit. Some of it, nah, fuck that. Freedom of speech, I still don't regret it. I know you want to be in my position, so you're gonna try to pay me as this full-blown, right-wing, neo-Nazi, anti-Semitic. Cue rhetoric. But I'll tell you this, when I found out billionaire bankers ran the world, was I enraged? Yes. And so what? I had a couple days I was on fake meth going Kanye West.
Come on.
I've changed. Put some respect on me. I would channel that passion into battle rap because y'all slept on me.
Come on.
But the best part about this battle, I'm still going DEFCON 3. Yeah, spare me with that cracker shit, you fascist bitch. If you think I'm anti-Semitic for calling out an unnecessary war, that makes sense. Because when I saw those bombs dropped on Palestinian kids, I sat back and thought, yeah, that's legit.
Ooh.
Angry-ass, chode-looking motherfucker. I look at you and go, yeah, that's a dick. Everybody knows I got nothing but love inside. So before you call me a redneck, right-wing, neo-Nazi, Jew-hating, anti-Semitic, conspiracy theorist, racist, Trump tard, all I gotta say is, I know you are, but what am I? I took the first round to address whatever lies you'd say in your violent rage and also let people know you're way more than sorta kinda gay. Now, in the second and third round, I'm gonna watch you gas the fuck out while I punch your fucking life away. Been obsessed with me for 2 years, pussy, I got time today. Call me conscious, don't call me crazy. Live by these 4 words. Fuck you, pay me, I said yo! Shut the fuck up! The fuck? I say yo, we got Legituhmutt versus finally. The Mutt has come back to battle in Tulsa, Oklahoma, for a battle that nobody wanted to see, yet everyone is waiting for. Say no more. I'm running figures over the square. It's it for you. Get a clue. This ain't the game of life. I'm just playing bored. I'm infinite. Been ripping shit since Eminem was waging war, sprayed Cage with Agent Orange and wiped his ass with his paging source. You a prepackaged gimmick. He the store-bought type. I bet this moron dries Clorox wipes and smokes that shit out of a corncob pipe. Fuck Aaron Sawyer. You made a careless choice trying to prepare for war. I prepare with a smile. This your error on trial. All your homies, your parents, everyone that stares in court, and even your parents' lawyer's gonna be embarrassed for you. It's a shakedown. Pull the blade out, then hit his nerves on the edge. Paranoia. This a millennium to a century. This a pendulum to infinity. What's a idiom to a simile?
the continuum to its history, you unlimited use of energy. I'll rip the pride you wear on the sleeve of your shirt in half and rob you of any credit that you got and don't deserve to have. You hide from the truth every time you observe the facts, because a cloth and fabric of battle rap, you were never really birthed from that. So go hit the stage as a performing hip-hop hype beast multi-genre circus act. See how we rock differs. See how we rock differs. 3 shots hit him on a recon mission. Chain strapped in the air like a treetop clipper. He's an amateur, about to have an exchange with an icon like Elon's Twitter. I'm on yo block with yo bitch. Armed with many weapons. Yo mom sucking my dick. Yo bitch licking my balls till she start to get obsessive. Then I fillet your chest with a bayonet I gathered from an armament collective. He choking on his blood. His heart is getting tested. The last words he ever said were, "I'm sorry, Benji Reckless." You act like you want meth and crack, and that's gnarly. My brothers flip off the corner like Jeff and Matt Hardy. I kick it with what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck? My brothers flip off the corner like Jeff and Matt Hardy. I kick it with some cats that'll let the gat spark from a black Harley. You look and sound like you swear in yoga, wear a toga, then run around and battle rap at frat parties. Even all the insults that I haven't counted damage you. You want to be a battle rapper? Or the lead singer of Asking Alexandria? You branded an image, but you were never the standard to witness. You're the literal definition of a pandering gimmick. I'm a boss up on him, handling business. He can't manage the plan of logistics. It's a fire igniting with flammable liquid to pop your top off with a mill like a Hannibal victim. You calling me out my name? You calling me out my name was a major infraction. I'll leave your thoughts all over the place, like your brain is distracted. Get your life into crazy with some dangerous habits. Take a deep breath with this delivery. Then leave this bitch stretched out like labor contractions. Cut the cord on him with these baby attachments. And leave this bitch stretched out like labor contractions. Cut the cord on him with these baby attachments. He's shaking and rattled. I pull the toys out. We don't play when it happens. You should have been nothing more than the shame of a stain on a mattress. Get laid in a casket with a painless reaction. I kill him in waves. Uranium package. Hot metal in his body till he radioactive. Listen, boy. What the fuck you up in my business for? Sweeper on me, make him hit the floor till he lying in the house like Gryffindor got rounds for Aaron. Quidditch score. Sweeper on me, make him hit the floor till he lying in a house like Gryffindor got rounds for Aaron. Quidditch score, put him down by the bay. You gonna drown in this wave, you won't swim to shore. It gets deep. You about to crash with everything you've driven towards like a collision course. So much heat in the hood, I've been the block and leave an engine warped. It's lit for sure. It's lit for sure. He made a little bit of noise to erupt. Now we got all these yes men hoisting him up. Hate your style, dog. It's annoying as fuck. When you separate flows, it's like you beg for change, bro. Heaven's Gate code. He took his life and made his very last choice from a cup. I'm a real heavyweight. How you feel left to waste? It's still Heaven's Gate. He wants to kill everybody and leave Earth, but he doesn't have enough poison in his punch. You old planet Earth is about to be recycled looking motherfucker. You old Marshall Applewhite with his disciples looking motherfucker. Get him. You old basic context savior complex. I get my way every time cause I was an only child looking motherfucker. Said I keep a gun. Left him breathless, he's reading dumb. Threads on Reddit, we've seen enough. Let him rest it, his season up. Epileptic, nevertheless, I perfect the finesse. Throw him a coke and give him a smile. Show him the ropes and twist in a spiral. Hit your soul with a scope like Christopher Kyle. Notes that I wrote meticulous. Flow with it so original. You won't ever mold a definitive style. This the most potent of dope to a clinical trial. Come on. You little fucking key sniffer. Keith Richards, Steve Stifler, C-listed Creed listener with feet blisters softer than pink slippers. Gen Z trip fiend drinking a ginseng elixir. A beginner taking his dive in the deep end with elite swimmers. Built like a little league pitcher. Eat shit, you weak bitch. Better bow down like you sink ships. The mother beast and our breed differs. Repeat clicks make him bleed quicker. Got the mill moving like a street vendor. Double up like a green sipper. Shoot off clips to your boo calls. A News On 16 member. Catch you outside. Catch you outside your home and engineer it like a beat mixer. He acting fake to make a profit. Bacon flavored vodka. He's a meat licker. Cheap tricker with his momentum diffused. Bacon flavored vodka. He's a meat licker, cheap tricker with his momentum diffused. In the Indies a poon. Reese Withers, there's no reason in the world. He's a what? Wow. In the Indies a poon. Reese Withers, there's no reason in the world why you should smell like ramen broth. I understand being worried about the chemicals in the average body wash, but Jesus Christ, bro. Here's some Dr. Squatch. Go wash your crotch and pop a squat in your rocky water. That's not a common plot. Some doctor squats go wash your crotch and pop a squat on your rotten twat. That's not a common plot. I'm a god, I'm in Raws, Llama Bob when they dropping bombs, heavy metal like a Autobot. Bet your bitch be slobbing knobs, she talking any language with that mouth like a polyglot. This a karate chop to a Dagestani sambo locked in the octagon. Hamzat meet Shavkat Rachmanov, popping off, grab the arms and you choke. You starving for hope, like Islamic prophets at Ramadan. They got me battling the wackest motherfucker in Oklahoma rapping. I'm punching circles around this square like a rope-a-dope attack. What I wrote is dope. He get drugged too much. That's an overdose reaction. I will load and tote a gad and show up at your local yoga practice, pop a Glock where you're in Shavasana and leave your soul in broken fragments. Beyond the total scope of those theatrics, you a bitch in real life and find the worst way to defend it. Be talking a lot of shit, can't even show us the wordplay is consistent. I'm from the birthplace of the gifted, observe space from a distance. We got the same 24 hours, but I've been biologically ingrained with an alien circadian rhythm. You got support from Chris Brown and felt truly elated. Like there's so many moves you can make with it, but he's a woman beater. That's just something he can't live down. Someone huge and famous you probably view as a Satanist, but it's okay if he supports you. You probably beat women too. What, am I the only one with the truth who can say this shit? Hey, Mariah. Blink twice if this is an abusive relationship. It's okay to be inspired. It's okay to be inspired. No need to measure the optics. See, I'm a perception evolving what you have not become. You want to reach for the stars and try to shoot beyond the sun, but your mind is all over the place. No telling who you lost it from. Get the loot and pop a gun, put a bullet in his head. Bow. The intrusive thoughts have won. My bro was moving dope and had the package popping. The intrusive thoughts have won. My bro was moving dope and had the package popping. Plenty times he felt like he ain't have an option. Many rivals came through and thought they had to stop him. As if that's a problem. He saw blood over the ice and got cutthroat with the skates like Adam Johnson. Got him lined up, get broken if you try angles. Chalk him out. On cue, I won't miss a shot across the entire table. Hold the stick up, jack you for all that coke you sniff up, you get more or less demolished. I don't know what you'll need to pull to win this, but we down to the 8-ball and I got you corner checking pockets. Let's talk about it. Said I'm the worst play you heard yet. End of the first, got the second and the third next. Don't even judge it if you ain't listened to every word said. Every dog has his day, let the dog get his pay. They be calling me the mutt, but all I'm getting is purebred. Fuck Aaron Sawyer. Man, come on!
Man, what's we looking like? Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
I need to process the ball. That was crazy. First round, there's more. Oh, God.
Hey, hold it down. Hey, rebuttal shit, and it's clever too. He trying to pump me for screamo, R&B, hip hop, everything that you could never do. I got 100 songs. No. You're an awesome guy. I'm just wondering, how are you gonna take my spot if I am the only one with music on Spotify? Motherfucker! Oh. Let's go. Looking in the doorway of your soul. If you pull up to my yoga class, I will leave you in permanent corpse pose.
What? Rebuttal shit? That was nice.
That was off the top.
That was good.
I like that.
What else? If you try to kill me, I'll revive like Deadpool. You are already looking like a sweaty cesspool. All right, I'm light years ahead of this clown. Wild Cerebral. Real quick, raise your hand if Mutt ran some of his material to you before this battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of y'all ain't raising your hands.
There's 2 of them here, to be honest.
Yeah, Wild Cerebral. Yeah, you already ran your material to every rapper in town. So I knew I was on the right track when I didn't have to run around for people. Coward, feeble, you and your bro at the clubs I'm about to swing through. Of course, the birdie, not on par. I'll roll up in the caddy and put you 2 under when I down the eagle. That's a drive-by. He in the rough now. It ain't the fairway, but I got the 9-iron. Mutt hit the bunker and couldn't put a putt down.
I'm about to snatch this.
All I see is green. I could chip it any way that I like. Point my shoulders straight and I slice. You'll be playing handicap when I yell 4 and hit you with the biggest shank of my life.
Come on. Let's go.
That's how you put a hole in one.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not even running back to the
That was crazy.
Let him prosper.
I like that. That was crazy.
I thank God every day I'm not a rat like Steve. I mean, you lucky my platoon keep it a rack like me and didn't leak your bars when you ran your material to over half my team. What the fuck have you been thinking? Might be stepping in some dog shit when he binge drinking. Like every event, I pull up hella sober and lay low. Well, you walk in on 10 looking like a drunk, angry, sweaty tomato. Hey.
Modification.
So what, you win and my career is gone or something? You a goner, son. You lucky I even took this battle. I don't ever talk to drunks. You're not a god, you're slumped. Jameson, the brandy, reptilian, the casket. Now, is the alien off the sauce or what?
That was kind of crazy.
Jameson, the brandy, reptilian, the casket. Now, is the alien off the sauce or what? Oh, is angry, is your abusive father gone or son? Ironic, you became an alcoholic right after you tasted your father's punch. Yeah, no disrespect, Steve Sr. I'm sure it's nice knowing you, but I can't blame Steve either. If you were my kid, I would beat the shit out of you, cheat on your mom, and start a new family in Wyoming too. Yeah, wasn't stronger when your father offered some. Now you're a slobber drunk, lost as fuck. Writing angry love letters to Aaron Sawyer while you're nodding off in an awkward hunch. I was like, Aaron, don't even start with Mutt. Cause when I went viral online and then you was on mine, I saw clearly he's only giving me props so that I'd prop him up. Had me thinking dog gotta be neutered, he ain't got no nuts. You a backwards god, dog, you just barking rough.
Backwards God, dog. What? Come on.
Spot the target, dog, I will mark him. Yeah, spot the target, dog, I will mark him. You thought I'd get 30 by J-Lock and then I locked him up. Called you out in that battle for a 3-round headliner, but the dog tucked his tail and wanted one. So your offer was a 1-round, 3-minute pop-up battle in Oklahoma City with my career on the line. But you can't promote it because you battle Classic next month and you're on the run. Okay, so a magically discreet 1-round pop-up battle off 10 days prep for me and 1 year prep for you. Well, ain't no perks in that, pussy. You must have been popping one. Yeah, then you choked against Classic. Now look at who's off for one. Motherfucker. Get some water, bruh. I showed respect. You switched up, trying to underbite me? That's some bulldog. You're just a big pup. You been a bad dog. Now I gotta pick the switch up. We ain't playing fetch when I make you catch a stick, Mutt. Get sober and put the gin up. I've been in the gym doing sit-ups. You've been growing man titties, big cups, unfit fuck. Growing an extra chin does not count as a chin up.
That's wild. That's wild. Chin up.
That's a bar.
I need that one.
Yeah, that was fire.
See if you can block this one. I've been in the gym doing sit-ups. You've been growing man titties. Big cups, unfit fuck, growing an extra chin does not count as a chin up. Why are you always so pissed, bruh? I am sorry your racist uncle touched your dick as a kid in his pickup. He'd be like Uncle Cletus touched my penis, but it turned me into a fucking gene. Calm down. Quit taking it out on me. No Diddy. No Diddy. Diddy for him, no Diddy for me. Whiskey. Superfood. Whiskey. Superfood. When I went fair and square and you have to pay me in front of the legends, you have to pay me in front of these goats, they'll say that was bad, Mutt. You really screwed the pooch. Walk around like I'm supposed to be scared of fucking Porky Pig from the Looney Tunes. What? I hear you making hog sounds. Seen you lose your shit multiple times, dog. You need to calm down. The same fist you saw the dog pound is the same one that'll euthanize him when I put him in the dog pound. Break your emotional war down. Yeah, you got the spirit in you, but you got the spirits in you. Well, I'm finna take them all now. This is our town. The way you spun the block after moving like a psycho was wrong, pal. You put your nose in that trash again, I'm locking this bitch in the doghouse. Who's the dog now? Crawl, proud, fall down, oh, ow. Oh, when you see that rust feature, crawl, proud, fall down, oh, ow. Oh, when you see that rust feature, just know there's really a wolf, and I'm finna chomp down. Go ahead, harbor the hay. Just know that Russell will, son. Look at my team, you see Hawks, and know at least 3 will throw a dart at your face. That's the Legion of Boom. In the future, your sons and daughters will play with another father figure because you couldn't put the bottle away. Started today. Luck of the Irish, I'm wearing green when I march to the bank. You like my fat Irish cousin, all this is great. Because now I finally get a chance to win some gold and punch a fucking leprechaun in his face. This is the last thing I'll say. Remember when I got a few 100,000 likes and shit? And then you blocked me on everything because you couldn't bear the side of it? Well, now I'm getting, no it's not. You literally hit me like, hey, I sent you a Facebook request again. I'm like, what the fuck did you stop being my Facebook friend, you fucking weirdo? What the fuck? Remember when I got a few 100,000 likes and shit and then you blocked me on everything because you couldn't bear the side of it? Well, now I'm getting a kick out of making Mike fight for his life. Michael Vick, time. Call me kosher, don't call me crazy. Everybody's 4-1. Fuck you.
Yo, fight back! Fight back! Round 2, Legituhmutt!
I said, yo! Hey, yo! Crazy. I said, you need to stay in your lane. I got a different mind, committing crimes or rage and violence. You need basic guidance. I bet you lie away in a dark room, light candles, and pray in silence. So you like fat shaming? Don't bring up my gut health? Tell me I need to change my diet? This gonna be a big body. That just means every punch got more weight behind it. What a waste of a life that you littered. What a waste of a life that you littered. I'll bag him up with the cans like a recycling center. These are throwaways, the fight starter, stand tall, height marker. You can tell by the lines we don't grow the same. They don't feel when you spit. Novocaine for molar pain. Y'all got me going against a phony fake protege of Topher Grace, and I'm truly too advanced. Watch the movement transpire. You could fly above the clouds, but with my view I stand higher. He the type to lift a gun and go to shoot but can't fire. Got your heart at stake, but there's nothing to reflect. You a clueless vampire. You look like you were thrown into a moving van and groomed by Dan Schneider. Quiet on set. Give it up, Aaron. We've seen enough. You're like 2 and 15, and me? I got a deadly weapon to sever, but for the rest left to test me. I understand you get depressed and obsessed. Nevertheless, this upset shepherd's petty. You the battle rap version of Rolf from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And your bitch's pussy clean, fresh, wet. But the sex left her sweaty. No, I wouldn't even tap that. But if I did, she'll have flashbacks. Leave her shaking out of nowhere like repressed epilepsy. Said this the sun shining through its reflection in the luminous essence of the moon's iridescence versus the hubristic root of the human perspective consumed by the depth of its immutable presence. If every move is rejected, I'm choosing acceptance to use it as a tool and a weapon to fuel me to do what few have been destined. But who would have guessed it? A couple years in and the both of us could say we've been in rooms with the legends, but I don't give a fuck about your music investments or who boosts anything that you do. It's pathetic. You have the intellect of a loser on Reddit subscribing to every right-wing extremist with a rumor or message. Fuck the views and the metrics. When you remove the objectives, it doesn't mean shit if you're not truly respected. 2 to his head. Shoot him to death. He in a box with the metal like a jewelry collection. Step in the ring. Once I get on the scene, I slap his face with the ankle. Ruthless aggression at the lesson learned event. When you battled Benji, as always, you smelled like shit. It was crazy to me. But right before the battle happened, you and your girl hit the bathroom together. There's no way I could say what it means. I don't know if y'all were trying to get off in a quick way. Dead body on display. That remains to be seen. But I used the bathroom right after, and I swear to God it smelled like someone made a plate of Asian cuisine. I don't mean to go low, man. If she asked me to go down on her, ain't no way I'm going low, man. What a broke frame to picture. A degrading scent, you ain't even gotta say your genders. There was no shame. Metal strap, fully loaded like a toe chain. Exposed brain, put your thoughts on display. Hockey skating with the goals, it's a cold game. Cause see, I think it's great you went viral, Aaron. Truly it is. Got this humorous image, glued in its stitches, the most clueless of witnesses, shrewd and inventive enough to give you the incentive to pop a couple hashtags, get people to Google and clicks just to find that he believes Jews are against him, he's rumored a Christian, and yells about innocent children being through into victims, misconstrued and imprisoned because it's a message that he thinks is suitable, fits him. Then he battled with Benji and talked about attacking his kid. He was losing his principles, his false dichotomies all rooted against him, delusional sense, an illusionist vision, sparking decay, verbal predator. It gets dark from my prey like a druid religion. Lift the gap, leave him split in half of what I'm sending at him. Nuclear fission, said picture your entire life inside of a viral moment for a kaleidoscope of psychotropics, just to find you dying slow as the slide unfolds and time exposes you're nothing more than the crying soul of a child coping with wild emotions. You owe 21 pilots, Tyler Joseph, Richard Simmons, bike aerobics, and Kyle. You old 21 pilots, Tyler Joseph, Richard Simmons, bike aerobics, a Kyle with a hole in a wall. Punches dry and hollow. You should tie a rope to your throat till it's tightly choking and jump from a bridge fast with an impact where your spine is broken. Said he left dead and is petrifying. Pack each Mac, it's a trapeze act. Lines overhead, they check steps that are death-defying. Blowing up, release tension, steam engines. I press metal when pressurizing. No way he can do what I do. Pikachu to Raichu. The way that I evolve is next level electrifying. You can take notes if you want. Truth be told, when you're alone with your thoughts, it'll never get you any closer to honesty. You just fold under all the emotional problems on the way to your soul to provoke your hypocrisy and your own feedback loop, exposing your following to your role as a mockery, loading up content that most of them won't even watch, and growing the quantity only lowers the quality. What a total monstrosity. For all the odor you hold on your body, it's Loki's father saying sorry. I think we're owed an apology. We'd have better luck finding coke. We'd have better luck finding coke in your home than finding a single bar of soap on your property. Fuck that. Green light on his dome. My driving control. All these signs on the road, but nobody's stopping me. What does a dollar really cost? The motive is shocking. For the gold in the rock, you'll get thrown into poverty, all just a broker with pawns in the global economy. You got some punches in your bars, but you don't flow with them properly. No quotable doctrine. I wrote with the prophecy, sculpted in the Odyssey. I'm a stoic, open to broaden the scope of philosophy. I'm going beyond from a poet to God like Roman mythology. Listen, A.A. Ron, it's in my genes to brandish weaponry. We pass meals down the line like a family recipe. He'll get damaged heavily. I'm advancing technically, but beef in this rap shit get handled separately. More tools in the hood than a mechanic's specialty. Hey, yo, Sobody, why the fuck you got this man standing next to me? That's an awful hazard. Boxer's fracture. He tried his hand at some punches, but they didn't land effectively. And that may cause drama, chaos, trauma. I said, yo! Yo! This next scheme is revenge for J-Lock's mama. Cause I'd say fuck your mother, but I would never fuck your mother. That pussy looked like her cunt erupted with a couple dozen bunker busters. Her asshole looks like a fluffer nutter covered up in blood and smothered with a ton of smuckers. Smelling like musty mustard, looking like chunky custard. Everything we discussed. And you think he crazy, he dying. The blade got him crying like an onion cutter. Looking like Tom Tucker, son of his mother fucked a drunken trucker. Give him another punch, and another punch, and an uppercut till his gut is ruptured. If I swing in a fight, I get extreme with the right like a southern trumper. You sound like you spend your downtime huffing duster. Your bitch sucked me up on the down low. We were undercovers. Then it was lunch and supper with her lust and hunger. I excited the whore. It was enlightening like Thor. Then I laid the hammer with the love and thunder. That shit that you do, that shit that you do is easy to mimic. People are tripping if they think that it isn't. The cheapest receipt for repeating a gimmick. You're seated beneath your deceit and affliction. The act is up. You will sleep in intermission when the theater's shifting between all the fiction. Let the sick pot get the kid shot like a pediatrician. No, I'll set him down with these shots like a needle-addicted fiend intervention. Home run hit, hands up at the gate. I'm gonna swing for the fences in the street or the kitchen. Got the heat for the chicken. You better cover up and book. You can ask whatever God you believe in to release all the peace while you're seeking forgiveness. Feed the afflicted. Create space where I'm planted so you can see it in 3D and print it and peep the dimensions. Sun modeled as a center like it's heliocentric. Got the Glock on. Ain't a stretch when I make your bitch kneel cause my arm's strong. Your dad and your mom's gone. I'll even let it sing where your sis go like the thong song. Look at the weird features of this queer diva. Fucking cheerleader with pom-poms. 4-5 on me. Aim high with it. Canine missing. You about to see what the doggone. More green than cash in the lottery or classes in botany. I'm a galactic anomaly. Something beyond the comprehension of God's invention. No one's actually stopping me. Inside you're entrapped. You collapse psychologically. It's gonna be a dark night for you. Like Batman and Gotham. Sit back and then watch a scene blowing up like a national robbery. In the ending it's sad. Let them laugh at the mockery. You going out like Heath Ledger. Just a joker that died because he couldn't handle the appeal of acting methodically. Said I'm the worst threat you heard yet. End of the second, got the third next. Don't even judge it if you ain't listened to every word said. Every dog has his day. Let the dog get his pay. They be calling me the mutt. All I'm getting is purebred. Right? Hey yo!
No, for sure you're dead. Tip top, go tip top, go to tip. I didn't understand a fucking word you said. Memorability 0. Yeah. No. You gonna bust her free? Dude, you just mad that all your favorite battle rappers fuck with me. That's why I knew you'd do a honey butter scheme. Oh, shit. Now look, I heard that he hates when people call him Steve. Steve. This round, I'm deep in some shit and you bet it's my bag. If you pull the knife out and stalk me, I'd laugh it off in your face. Like the night my boy Headache got stabbed. Yeah, you a brain dead basshead. Hey, don't do that. I'm glad you're alive, by the way. Give me, no, for real. You a brain dead basshead. Ironic, you work on railroads and still ended up a fucking train wreck. Newsflash, Steve, you're not a gangster just because your family bangs meth. For a little hit, you ready to risk it all. You a different type of psychic when you're looking at that crystal ball.
Hold it down.
Nah, for real, hey, I thought that shit was cool as shit, bro. The fact that you fucking still here and you were like, fuck you, motherfucker. For real. Hey, you a brain dead basshead. Ironic, you work on railroads and still ended up a fucking train wreck. Newsflash, Steve, you're not a gangster just because your family bangs mad. For a little hit, they're ready to risk it all. You a different type of psychic when you're looking at that crystal ball. Can take the copper wire out of everything, of course he's handy. The Jamesons been living in that crystal lake more than Jason Voorhees' family. Mask up, gat tuck, got a muzzle on the nose for the bad pup. You gonna spend your whole life working in a Mack truck, fat punk. I'm sorry your dad sucked, bad luck. I'll drop the paper off to your neighbor and then watch a mag dump. You think I can't rap how you rap, bro? So you accepting low blow offers, that's why bro don't prosper. I'm a high level promo sponsor, making sure the show go proper. Palladian alien brain, use my dome to control those saucers. Try to teleport to a timeline where you want a fat fucking pussy, and even Dr. Strange was like, yeah, I don't know those doctors. All you do is trick, but you are no globetrotter. Got the strap to your head, I put a GoPro on you. You never GoPro with your bro pros. This is no Coast Contra. Fuck your so-so drama. Crying about everything got you choked up. You were soap opera. Set the stage, I'm a domo guapper. You ruled by demons, I control those monsters. Move discreetly, I don't show no operas. We on the east side with the Mexican gun plugs. Yeah, I just bought a cholo chopper. Make him pay some rojo on you. Heavy artillery, never just a dolo chopper. Bogo off for the fofo pop you. Jump with the stick of my pogo hopper. Crop out what I pick like a photo shopper. With high-tech arms looking like a motherfucking robo-copper. You a fat fucking midget looking like Frodo's father. You ain't ready to walk through the mortar passage. I'm attacking hard, knee hard attacking. Now it's a whole lot of red, cause the demon-possessed playboy was all cardiacking. Die lit, bitch! You had a chance to blow, but you partied past it. Yeah, you got a lot of passion, but never take the proper action. You're not a man with a plan, you're a stan who can't stop the capping. Look like fucking Eric Cartman started rapping. Ooh. But you gon' die like Kenny when I throw a star to your heart like a starter jacket. You target practice, I'm with all the action. The eagle got a bird's eye view. That's so Raven. I already saw it happen.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Wow.
You're not ready to walk through the martyr passes. I'm attacking hard and he hard attacking. Now it's a whole lot of red because the demon-possessed playboy was all cardiacking. Die lit, bitch. You had a chance to blow, but you party past it. Got a lot of passion, but never take the proper action. You're not a man with a plan. You a stan who can never stop the capping. Look like fucking Eric Cartman started rapping. But you gonna die like Kenny when I throw a star to your heart like a starter jacket. You target practice. I'm with all the action. The eagle got a bird's eye view. That's so Raven. Already saw it happen. Spare me your lies. Your whole shark team is fishy. Y'all ain't built for the wild. I'm catching aquarium vibes. Try to poke me at the party, it's gonna get bloody when I go carry inside. Yeah, your vices got you in a vice grip. I told you you shouldn't drink and drive, bitch. If you crash out with the metal, the shark team leader gonna have to get his jaws of life ripped. Why would I trip? He frail, I don't need force. The shark team leader look like a fucking pregnant male seahorse. Lonely as a motherfucker. If there's a beached whale with a yeast smell, motherfucker. Talking like your team is all sharks with hard rain. Well, I wonder how the fuck your swim team sharks gonna feel when I take a shart in your shark tank. Best battle rapper with rock songs. Laser beam got you in the net in the .com. This is 20 battles in after 3 years of sleeping with the iron under my pillow. Praying to the Glock gods. You are a walking bottle of emotional hot sauce. I'm just out here trying to be a happy little tree on my Bob Ross. But try me, homie, I am not to push. My machine 8 arms. Some motherfucking Gloctopus. Yeah. Walk it like I talk it with a walk it in my pocket. It is not for truth. All you hear is one shot, two shot, red shot, blue shot. Sound like nursery rhymes from Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I knew over time them multis would have lost their charm. I told you need to diversify your portfolio, Matt. Because as for me, I'm investing in Glocks and bonds. Yeah. Nothing different, bitch. I'm literally like this all of the time. When I got the ratchet or the iron hide, because I transform into something different. I'll make a star scream when you catch a shot to the mind from fucking Gloctimus crime. Yeah. Face the facts. I'm a lot better. You a cross-dresser. I'm a warrior. Feel like I always got a knife to my throat. Now take this shot from Glock Lesnar. Yeah. Oh, you thought that was lots of lame? Then take a shot from fucking Glock a flock of flame. Yeah, I'm bona fide crazy. You need to stop chopping like Shady. It's time we put this little kid to rest. When I do, I'm singing Glock-a-bye, baby, doesn't work. It's gonna buy you Glockingbird. Oh, you think I don't got more? You are Paw Patrolling. I'm about to serve up a Mexican dish with a side of guacamole, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh, you think if it's a SWAT raid, I'll build a Glockade. It can stop new cop cars. I would sacrifice my life to the Glock gods. And when I do, I'm screaming, Alu Glockball! So in summary, Alu Glockball! In summary, you are an angry, socially awkward, gout-riddled, pre-diabetic, obsessive-compulsive, OG dick-sucking, jealous, slimy, thieving, conniving, grimy, greedy, hairline receding, ankle-biting, sneaky, eye-eating, crying, tweaking, sweaty, whiny, weenie, desperately and unsuccessfully trying to beat me. And I hate you. I will always hate you. Fuck your life. Fuck your soul. I curse your ancestors for 1,000 years. May you drown in your eternal rage. You fat, angry, sweaty, ugly, slimy piece of shit. Call me conscious, don't call me crazy. Live by these 4 words. Fuck you, pay me time.
This whole battle, he been calling me gay and then saying some pod shit. The last bit of that round was nothing but fucking Glock flips. I mean, what the fuck, bro? You need to stop this, because I'll still step all over him with the metal. It's a mosh pit. I don't give a fuck what you doing, bro. Let's go. I said, in your battle with J-Lock, you had everybody calling him Little Dick. And that's Little Dick energy. Yo, what a fucking hypocrite. You a little bitch. When I'm battling somebody, the size of their member isn't even significant. Why the fuck would you mention it unless somewhere deep in your mind you actually pictured it? You fucking mayonnaise brigade, pasty Caucasian with an average, inadequate type, passionate white demeanor, wearing dashikis when you battle like you're some type of fucking African tribal leader. There won't be negotiating. There won't be negotiating. It screams appropriation. I'll bury your body in concrete and leave you deep below the pavement. You're foolishly optimistic. But it's okay to be yourself if you're cool with the consequences, using tools for the wrong decisions, but you're not best yet. Project X got you and your people wasted in the backyard in a pool with the auto lifted. Now when I design a sentence, I get in a pool with the auto lifted. Now when I design a sentence, I get scientific like a biochemist. Confident enough to stand in front of a prideful gimmick and humble enough to know that almost any crime committed was never denied forgiveness. No matter what kind of hype you get, your bars will never lock in because you lack the right conviction in every line you've written. You ever swung on somebody knowing they had a gun? And with every piece of your life defended, you know the fight could finish before you even get the time to end it. And my brother, trapping at Whispering Pines, AK by his side, ready for the wrong car to pull up just to blast the driver and anyone that's riding in it. I've survived a life you would die from if you tried to picture what my eyes have witnessed. You can't talk no real struggle shit, and I have lived it. You're a high pretentious, nihilistic, crying bitch, and that'll always be what defines your image. Now the light is dimming, not quite as lit. His mind diminished into a tiny figment of the entire vision of this guy's existence. You never connected with the same power in your lines. We're wired different. You say you're white boy crazy. I don't buy that shit for the slightest minute. I'm a white boy that grew up in the hood. You just white and privileged, and that's where we're uncommon, because that's your common reality. You've been caught in the gravity. You overlook where you've fallen and get dropped from a balcony. You've been crossing the boundaries of cocky and loud, raucous and rowdy, then following down from a separate mistake, deflecting your negative traits to act positive outwardly. But it's not what it seems, and that's not what it's about to be. You'll talk down on anybody, mocking so laughably, then act as if you were taught it by God from the Psalms up to Paul to posture upon like you got some kind of apostle or prophet's morality. It's honestly sad to me. You were haunted with doubt, your false sense of confidence tossed in the ground along with whatever you jotted to challenge me. About a dime a dozen writing punches, but never found a way to properly balance your plots and analogies. Your thoughts have been clouded, lost in a shroud of what they've always surrounded, an obnoxious amount of illogical fallacy. He's walking distracted. This an omnipotent conscience evolved like Galactus. One cognitive action could conquer a galaxy. The run dope, even the plug nose. Nostrils with allergies, get bucks with the 12 like an officer's salary. But I gotta be honest. Get bucks with the 12 like an officer's salary. But I gotta be honest. Behind the gimmicks, the tide is shifting. Cause you're right. I took a loss on my last eye battle match. And believe you me, I'm bearing the burden. It can go from good to bad to terrible, then the terrible worsens. But I won't lose to a single soul breathing when I'm prepared and determined. You can call it debatable or preference, or say you get the message, but I grind for this shit. And the second I win again, you know I'm there to deserve it. I keep it 100, but I could never say my character's perfect. I lay it all on the line for the ones I love, and I care with a purpose. I watch the pain run deep till it tears at the surface, and repairing is worthless. You apparently hurting, but would never try to admit it, because behind all that shit, you're just an arrogant person. You've lost the sight of where you've been ostracized. Saying the same thing, but you're not in the circle to see like a copyright. Talking like, because I weigh more than you, I can't do way more than you, isn't the only reason we're not alike. You need to focus more on not getting bodied than focusing on my body type. See, you need to focus more on not getting bodied than focusing on my body type. Your energy is soft and white as that shit up in your nostrils like, what's the matter with you, dude? You look lighter when I strike and blow up. Every match I lit the fuse. You can post a viral clip and surpass 1 million views, but every battle you still struggle just to get some fucking reaction in the room. This is absolute insanity. This is where the map was drew from the grass and roots with a path pursued for the reality to crash into your plans while it's collapsing through your fantasy. The magnitude of stammering, a wrath of true calamity. Put your fears and attachments in a mirror full of fragments. There's a thin line between theory and practice, aptitude and vanity. Because in your battle with J-Lock, you talked about the 5 pillars of battle rap. Like this is some type of mansion you built from the foundation. You sound lame, I had to teach you up. Soon as the dog was spotted, I gave him the 101 without the Dalmatians. You're outdated. I see the flaws in your character. I see the flaws in your character. Every crack wearing down pavement. You took steps that couldn't even break ground when every step I took was groundbreaking. I made it to, let's fucking go. I made it to odd battle in 5 battles. And heard the noise and sound of a boisterous crowd. Let every hater's voice get loud when I send rounds from the toy. I ain't here to toy around, young jock and hot styles. Better watch where you looking, boy. Once I hit him with the point, I'm out. I understand getting your life together and balancing out your health. But you gotta live a little through the process. It's quintessential to your progress. You better not run up, dog. Buff SpongeBob. Draw arms in your body full of holes. When I lift the pencil, it's a strong flex. I was an outcast. What? I was an outcast. Andre Benjamin. How many people you knew blew, son? Hold up. I said it's quintessential to your progress. You better not run up, dog. Buff SpongeBob. Draw arms in your body full of holes. When I lift the pencil, it's a strong flex. I was an outcast. Andre Benjamin. How many people you knew blew, son? With 3 stacks, it was only instrumental in the projects. I said, 3 stacks, it was only instrumental in the projects. You a burnout. You too high energy. You need to calm down and probably go pop value. Such a raw scoundrel. You don't follow good advice from anybody in your squad round you. You yell out words like retard and faggot. But you're the only one you really talk down to. Just because you saying buzzwords doesn't mean it gives you shock value. This like stone carvings to a digital algorithm. All the talent in the world couldn't give you the prowess to contend. I'm in an unchallenged position. Put him down in the ditches for this whack-ass clown. He's a gimmick with an unfounded sense of being loud and eccentric, proud and committed to say some foul and prolific piece of cow shit shrouded and riddled in malapropism. I'm on a mountain ascending. I was watching you fall in a downward descension, doing whatever you could for a single slivered amount of an ounce of attention. Always doing the most and saying the most. But that doesn't mean everything you use in a flow that you're saying is dope. What you portraying is fake. You convey in a hoax like the shade of a cloak. Try to stand tall and maybe you wouldn't fall short of what you walk towards if you actually had you a stable approach. You're not the brightest. Catch a ring of fire for the cash. Walk the line like Johnny. Maybe by June you'll be reflecting on the hurt that was caused surviving. This not even a battle. They ain't even gonna be calling time. In the final moments they'll be yelling, stop the violence. Leave them thoughtless blinded. Leave them thoughtless blinded. Gone and mindless. Is Dad and Mom gonna wanna call they lawyer to solve this crisis? Like, what's the cause of this? Loss of life, I'll tell you why. Cause Aaron Sawyer always lying. Acting like he got a pen, but almost every time he battled he lost decisive. The loudest one in the room, but always the quietest when the ops arriving. You're not this woken, conscious, humanoid, emoticonic faced modern day Nostradamus claiming you're here to save the world like some chosen prophet. Bro, just stop it. You can't solve the world's problems, let alone your own. You're like 2 and 15 in every spoken conflict, out of bars with that pen like Corolla. So when he card in the future, take him out of it. All he's really done is lose, and he's mainly faced a bunch of fucking basic challenges. You're lame and talentless, faking cowardice, no games. You couldn't make a mark on Dre. I'm climbing to heights further than the bravest alpinist. I ain't even at my peak, but my range is mountainous. Whatever wave you on, the wave that I stay on is higher. This the energy of an A-bomb combined with a Hadron Collider. I'm gonna take off precise when I aim shots are fired, sending more magazines than an Avon subscriber. Fuck Aaron! Sending more magazines than an Avon subscriber. Fuck Aaron! Fucking frail with his antics and yelling with arrogance. Fuck Aaron! Most of the shit you say is cringy, you a helpless embarrassment. Fuck Aaron! You failed when the hand you were dealt with was perilous. Fuck Aaron! We may both be white rappers, but you pale in comparison. Fuck Aaron! Said I'll leave them dead at every chance if they step in less advanced. Get rocked on the set like a heavy metal band. You could catch me with the fleet like the Record's Greta van. Give them more smoke on camera than Red and Method Man. More smoke on camera than Red and Method Man. No matter how high we go, no matter what this is, a mountain tour, how much of an altitude that you're traveling, I'll step away and I'll conclude. Just want to say I'm proud of you for getting a couple thousand views on your battles, but I ain't never paid to buy some views, and that's all right. It doesn't matter, because no matter the environment, I just want every habitat to thrive. I'm just proud to say we keep an Oklahoma battle rap alive.
How much money is on the line?
300, right? 300 on the line.
So this ain't small. This is what we do it for, man. Give us y'all's take, and who do y'all got winning? Sharif, you go first, brother. Hey, hold it down, damn it.
We got the judges.
Sharif, give us the recap, brother. Who you got?
I got it. First round, I feel like it was clearly Aaron Sawyer, and then you know, I got Legitimate winning the last 2 rounds. I got 2-1 Legitimate. But I just feel like his third was really, really strong, and the Glock scheme was just a little too long-winded. Like, I feel like you could have flipped that into something going, you know, much crazier and made your third a lot stronger. But like, yeah, it was an amazing battle regardless. Like, y'all dope. It was crazy for sure.
We got 2-1. 2-1.
I got 2-1
Legitimate. 100.
Hell yeah. I called the first round differently. I had Legitimate the first round. I thought Aaron had the second round. I think you mentioned some points about maybe him hiding behind multis. You did not a lot of times. You actually had bars in that shit. You had a lot of intricate things where you really stepped your pin up. The second round, I think you might have just edged it. I like some of the jokes, but you didn't stay on the jokes too long. You got right back to the bars. Both of y'all had crazy angles all battle. The third round, I'm gonna keep it a stat. You know I love both of y'all. I feel like Legitimate run that shit, bro. I feel like it was his best round of the battle, and maybe even the most clear round of the battle.
That's crazy.
I got legit 2-1, second and third. I feel like Aaron had a really strong first, and it was really close, but he was really on his neck that first round. But them last 2, he didn't lose momentum until the third, as homie was saying that the Glock thing, it was too long. You lost your momentum with that, and he was on your neck all 3. Had his first been stronger, that could have been even worse.
It wasn't just the Glock thing. Hey, I'm happy to give this motherfucker $150 as he rapped his fucking ass off. That's real shit. And this is to the new fucking league. This is the standard for what we're gonna do in Tulsa battle rap. Let's go! Give that motherfucker my money. Don't pay to watch that shit again. Real shit. Let's go. Run it back.
Yeah. I said pick the pen up or put the pen down. Music gotta be what I see in my town. How you gon' hate but you can't even wipe me down? Way too much talk from the people in my town. What goes up must come down. Yeah, I'm from the east but out north where I'm round. Brothers said it's out of love, wouldn't ask the amount. Lil' cuz I was the plug, we was trapping off the couch. It was Slim trying to figure that one out. Like I said, we was visionaries, that was in and out. You been in bed, probably tucked away, pissing on your house.